You think we're gonna beat all these games?
It's the BOYSLOCKE Show!
Welcome.
Whoa.
Welcome on this joyous day. We're going to choose continue, but we're not here to continue.
Is the joyous preemptive?
We're here to finish. I want you to look at that number, Vaughn.
That's a ridiculous number of hours.
When we ended our last session, that number was at 126.
You put in 30 hours?
I put in 30 hours
to
this
almost
game.
a work week. Of grinding in this game. Holy
Since
shit.
the last session to get us ready
prepare for this
final session of BOYSLOCKE. Today's not the last episode, but there's only a few left.
Though I ask again, is it joyous yet?
What's about to happen is very joyous.
Okay.
I want you to look at where we are, Vaughn.
Okay.
Do you know where we are right now? Any guesses where this might be?
Back at the beginning. Towards the beginning.
We're back at the beginning of something, but we're not at the beginning of this playthrough. It looks a lot different, but this is the entrance to Mount Moon.
Is this where legendary things happen?
This is where Chuck and Stu died in Pokemon Red. And the thing that's funny about this is because I forgot that there is another rival fight here. So we're actually going to do 2 rival fights in a row here.
Whoa.
We were supposed to rematch him at the Elite Four, which was the fight that I prepared for. Mm-hmm. And then I realized
But as a pre-fight.
I realized that he doesn't show up there until you've done all his other fights. And I completely forgot about this one because there's no reason for us to ever go over here.
Right.
So because this is a meme fight, we're going to bring a meme Pokemon. We're going to finally give some screen time to the silent hero of this playthrough.
Okay.
And that is Toast. Toast has helped us grind insane amounts of money by fighting the Elite Four over and over and over and using Payday on everything. Mm-hmm. And as you'll notice, Toast is at level 93.
What?
Which is not over level cap for this rival fight.
So this is truly a meme fight.
So this is truly a meme fight.
Are you going to use Payday on these Pokemon too?
I'm not.
Okay.
And it's because it's not that much of a meme fight. He is pretty strong, but he's not as strong as the fight that we're going to fight immediately after this. Mm-hmm. So here's Cuke Secure, and he's got his little team. And we're going to whack him. Oh, I got to turn battle animations on. That's fine. This fight doesn't deserve battle animations.
Are we just going to run him through the toaster quick?
We're going to run all these slices through the toaster. Yeah.
Oh, man.
So here's a preview of who's going to be on his team.
Jeez.
Yeah.
And so they're going to be higher leveled than this too?
Slightly higher level, yes. And also this Golbat is somehow going to become really happy and become a Crobat between now and then.
Wow. Right, because he's based on happiness, not on
Yes. Level. It's supposed to be like a thing where he finally takes the advice and tries to copy your player by treating his Pokemon with love.
Oh, okay.
And it's supposed to like illustrate that, like, oh, he's finally caring for his Pokemon. And in this final fight, his Golbat finally evolved into a Crobat.
Like in this fight, he is still being just like a reckless bumpkin.
Yeah. But we're totally going to throw off that narrative by fighting the other fight immediately after this one.
Right. What does it all expect you to do between this and that?
Well, normally you would run into this much earlier if you were going through Kanto the old-fashioned way. Mm-hmm. Because when you first arrived,
we just skipped around and went.
Yeah,
went to the. Yeah.
I did some weird stuff, and we did the gym badges in whatever order we wanted, and all that sort of thing.
It's because we don't play by the system's rules, dude.
Yeah, but I don't know. Honestly, I would think that this would happen to a lot of people where they would miss this rival fight because there's no reason to go to Mount Moon. You can get to Pewter City and Cerulean City, which are on either side of Mount Moon, without going in Mount Moon. And
so literally only if you retraced your steps would you naturally
the
find
only
this.
reason you would go to Mount Moon is to catch like a Jigglypuff or a Clefairy. Mm-hmm. Because there's like a little event that you can do here.
Okay.
But there's a couple trainers that you can only get to if you go through Mount Moon. This isn't the end. I'll battle you again in like 20 minutes, okay? And then he leaves.
Give me like 20 minutes to get my head straight.
Exit stage left. So now we're gonna fly to Indigo Plateau and immediately fight this guy again. because why not? But this time, it's actually going to be for real. A for real fight.
And scary?
Yes, with our for real friends. Remember those?
Yeah, I do.
All right.
Oh, gosh.
So,
all right, Toast. Back to the bench.
We're going to bring out... We have 3 teams in the PC here for the 3 different fights that we have to do. And we're going to bring out our level 50 team for this fight.
Okay.
We also have a level 75 team and a level 60 team. And I'm sure anyone can guess what those are for. But we'll get there before you know it. So this fight is a little bit challenging.
Just a little bit.
But for the most part, not super scary. Here's our new guy, Mr. Mime. We still don't have a name for her. It's a female Mr. Mime. So it's kind of funny just having her be named Mr. Mime
Mrs.
right
Mime.
off the bat. But I need to put over easy in the PC. If you have any good names for Mr. Mime, we're still waiting. Because I haven't been able to come up with anything.
Could it be Mime Esquire?
Mime Esquire, even though it's a female? Mm-hmm. Can a female be Esquire?
I don't know. Is it a genderless
I feel like it's a
title, or is it a male title
I
only?
feel like it's a male title. But I don't know.
If you knighted a female, would they just be...
I gotta look at my
Does
piece
that
of
happen?
paper really quick.
Can females be knighted? In like the UK?
It's definitely
And what would they call them?
It's definitely a thing in like movies. I don't know
Right.
if it's a thing in like actual.
Because the opposite of sir is ma'am, but you wouldn't call them ma'am something.
Well, I think you call them lady something.
Lady something.
Yeah.
But lady is more like lord lady.
Yeah.
It's the counterpart of lord.
All right. So the first Pokemon that we're gonna start off with is Polly. I think. I think that's our best bet.
Oh my god. I'm typing can women be knighted.
Oh, no.
I haven't typed knighted. Do you want to know what the top 3?
I don't know if I do want to know.
They're kind of funny. They're not terrible.
Okay.
First one's colorblind
Oh, interesting.
because it's a dominantly male phenomenon.
Is it possible that it's catering towards your search history?
It's possible. Well,
Because you
no, not
looked up
because
things
one of
about
these
colorblindness?
That's possible, I suppose. But then the second one's Navy SEALs.
Okay.
The third one's out of nowhere. Can women be circumcised?
Actually, I think they can.
They can, yeah. That's a big problem in some African countries
Yeah.
and Asian countries. Oh, it's okay. They become a dame.
A dame.
Yeah, it is an honorific title of the feminine form in many Christian chivalric orders, as well as British honor systems. So it is the equivalent for knighthood. The female equivalent of knighthood is damehood.
Damehood.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right, here's our least favorite friend. We've got a great counter for you. We're going to avenge our friends that have died to you.
Yeah. Fuck you.
S my D. We're going to make you listen to Bill Bruford drum fills the whole time that you're in hell. You're just going to play on loop. Bill Bruford drum fills. The first like
You could have multiple drum fills of different time signatures
yeah,
playing over each
all
other.
different songs, yeah. And
That would be hell.
And they never converge.
Yeah. That really would be hell.
Who's next?
If Toast is the one who sent you to hell, would there be hell to pay?
I get it.
Do you?
It's pretty good.
Thank you. Tom, is that you? Are you here?
Bruford's move set is not
Ideal.
finished yet.
Okay.
We still want to teach him Iron Tail and Return, but I've just left it alone right now because they're not really that useful in this fight.
What's Iron Tail do?
Iron Tail is a steel type attack. It 100 base power, but 75 accuracy, so it can miss. Please don't use Confuse Ray. Okay, good.
Bite's good. We like bite.
Unless you flinch.
I think battle animation's still off.
Oh, dang it. I forgot. Sorry. I'll turn them on for the last 2 fights.
I mean, understandable
promise.
after like 30 hours of grinding.
I forget, you know?
It makes sense.
I forget.
Do you have games that you think you have put more than that number of hours into?
Oh, yeah, I have games that I know I could prove that I put more hours into.
What games would those be?
My save file on Dragon Quest VIII is like 230 hours.
Okay.
My save file on Xenoblade Chronicles is like 180. Technically, my save file on Pokemon Pearl is over 1,000 hours.
Jesus.
But that's because
did you leave it on?
I would leave it on with this thing attached to it so that I could grind the daycare. There was a way you could...
What would the thing do?
So it was this thing that I made out of a hanger where it would hold the right D-pad and the B button, and I would just run into this thing, into one of those like conveyor belt things.
Yep.
So you'd run like 12 steps, and then it would spit you back to where you started, and you would just do that over and over and over. And then I'd plug it into the charger and just leave it all day. And so, because you get 1 experience point in the daycare for every step.
That's hilarious.
So you would like effort. You would like
that is amazing.
Effort value train your Pokemon. Please don't die, diabetes. Okay, good. That attack's weak AF. I just wasn't sure.
I love how Gengar looks.
He looks great, nice and purple.
Yep, but some black like shadowing.
Yeah, he's very
That's
dark.
Really, really cool.
Yeah. We did it. It wasn't that scary.
We lived.
And I will turn on battle animations. But yeah, that was when I got really into effort value training. So I would like grind the Pokemon to get the perfect like nature and IVs when they hatched out of the egg at level 1. And then you would try to get the EV, all of the effort values on them at the lowest possible level. And then once they had all their effort values, then you just needed to get them to level 100. What am I doing? Oh yeah, options.
That's dedication.
Yeah, it was a lot of time.
Did it cap out at 1,000 hours, or did it keep counting past that?
Oh no, it capped out. So I technically put more into it than that, but it's not like I was playing it for 1,000 hours.
I definitely do not have a 1,000-hour game. I have games that I would be embarrassed. I mean, I'll say it, but I'm embarrassed to say the number of hours.
I mean, there's no telling how many hours I spent on some of the like Animal Crossing games. Talking about a game that you play for like at least half an hour every day for over a year.
That's a lot.
Like literally without missing a day. So that's a lot of hours.
Because I would, well, I don't know how much. I can't say how much I played Medieval 2 Total War growing up because I played it on a different computer than I do now. So I don't, and my Steam account doesn't know.
Oh, okay.
How long it's been played because I didn't have it on Steam. It was like that game was essentially pre-Steam.
Yeah.
But
I know what you mean.
I think I have. I mean, I've had Shogun 2 for like over 10 years, and I think
That's
I have
a long time.
600 hours. But that's a game designed to be
Played that way.
to be played because you restart a
everybody.
campaign as a different country or something, or a different faction. It's still a ridiculous number of hours
Oh yeah.
to like think about what you could have done with those hours.
Yeah, it gets a little discouraging sometimes if you try to think about it too semantically like that.
I think one day I calculated it, and then that's like a month.
Yeah.
Like not even a month of being awake. That's just a month straight.
Right.
A month of your life.
It's crazy.
It's nutty.
Totally crazy.
But thank you, Steam, for keeping us more honest by being aware of how much we play and broadcasting it.
Yeah, don't let us forget. Look at this beautiful Viridian City.
It is beautiful.
You can finally see it in the right color that it's supposed to be.
It looks very nice.
For the
very
first time.
pleasant.
It looks great. So we've got time, so we're just going to do this next fight right here. This is our final gym badge.
Whoa.
We're going to face off against Blue,
Excuse me.
who has a really great team, but we just happen to have a team that's really good against him.
Okay.
So
not scary?
not super scary,
Okay.
no.
Cool. You turned on battle animations.
I did turn on battle
Nice.
animations. So we're going
Those
to...
little Lego blocks.
I know, this is such a weird gym. There's no other trainers. He's just sitting in there. Pijol.
Oh, this remix.
Yeah. So Kachuna is like seriously good. He's so good. It's just like kind of dumb how good he is. Just because he has Surf as well. So you'll notice
that is OP.
You'll notice that he's going to be used pretty much exclusively in this fight. We're going to switch probably one time. This guy only has one Pokemon that resists
either of those two moves.
This moveset, yeah. Otherwise, we would just sweep him if it weren't for that Pidgeot Quick Attack. But he's going to send out an Executor. And we're going to switch in Dokiba.
Okay.
Which, against any regular Executor, would be a really bad idea. Because assuredly, Executor would know... Oh, I forgot about Alakazam.
A what Executor?
Anybody's ordinary Executor.
Oh, ordinary.
Like, if you made an Executor, you would teach it Psychic. Because that's probably its best move.
Yeah, okay.
But for some reason, this Executor only knows Grass-type moves.
Exclusively?
Yeah. So he's not scary at all.
That hurt a little bit.
That did. But we're going to get him out of here.
Just Alakazam things.
Yeah.
Hashtag.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. But he should send him out here. Yeah. So normally switching a poison-type Pokemon into an Executor is a really stupid idea.
It is a death sentence. Because the Psychic would just destroy it.
Yeah, if this Executor had Psychic, it would kill us in one hit for sure. But because he only has Grass moves, he's going to use Solar Beam and a bunch of other dumb crap. And we're just going to Wing Attack him twice and he'll die. Or if we get a critical, he might die in one.
So much health.
He's a tank.
Holy cow.
Executor is a tank. Yeah. So he's going to hit us with Solar Beam here, which should do decent damage, but it's not anything dangerous.
Oh my.
Nope.
Pitiful.
Oh, he's going to do this.
There you go.
He's going to delay his death. Because he wants
he got to use that because Solar Beam it was already going to use anyways?
No.
Or how did he...
Items have perfect priority. So if he uses an item, it goes before anything that I do. But because I'm faster, I'm just going to get to go twice. And he's going to do it twice. Wow. Okay.
So really he's just
delaying the inevitable.
Yeah.
This isn't helping him at all because no matter what he does, I get to go twice. Because him using the item takes his turn. And then because I'm faster, I go before him.
Yep.
So he's just wasting potions.
Delaying the inevitable.
Yeah. You can't blame the AI.
Nope.
I guess. Now, because Alakazam hit Kachuna pretty hard, I'm actually not going to bring him back out. So we're going to use Africa.
Thunderbolt we were using?
Yeah, T-Bolt.
Yeah.
Play the music! Yeah, baby.
The pause.
Yeah.
Perfect for that amount of... Yeah.
I might just use Surf since he used Rain Dance.
Because it'll be a little bit stronger.
Yeah, it might be stronger than his return. I don't know. Yeah, we'll try it. Either way, we're not scared of this Gyarados. Even if he uses Hyper Beam, we're fine. Africa's not great. Yeah, I think Return would have been better. Oh, he's going to use
Twister.
his crappiest move. This is a Dragon-type move, and it's only like 20 base power.
That's terrible.
Yeah. I don't know why he would use Rain Dance and then use a Dragon-type move. That's a funny
Did
animation.
he use Rain Dance thinking that your other Pokemon was going to stay out? I'm guessing.
I guess. I
I
don't know.
Switch moves before that.
I don't know why he would have used Rain Dance against Crobat though.
Yeah.
He doesn't have anything that benefits from Rain Dance other than Hydro Pump. So he's wasting his time to not immediately follow Rain Dance with Hydro Pump. And the funny thing about this fight is he's boosted my Surf, and now he's going to send out a Fire-type Pokemon.
That's good.
So, yeah. Arcanine's going to use a really cool move that's new to Gen 2 that's not going to kill me.
Speed?
Yeah.
What does that do?
It's like Quick Attack, except it's Dragon-type.
That's kind of cool.
And for some reason, Arcanine can learn it. Arcanine can also learn Dragon Breath, which is sick. And that's it.
Is that a Dragon type or a Fire type?
It is a Dragon type, yeah.
Is? Okay.
It's basically a Dragon type Flamethrower.
Okay. Got him.
How the heck did I lose to you? Well, I guess we went out there and we played better football, you know? We had better Pokemon.
Yeah, the post-game interview.
Yeah, these guys got really good Pokemon, you know, and we're gonna have to fight really hard. There's something there. All right, folks. Well, there's only one fight left, and that's what's gonna happen next week.
Whoa.
We're gonna close this thing out.
After we heal here.
Yeah, well, you know, we can sign off
We can.
while we're doing this.
So,
Next week on the show.
Monday.
Yes?
Had to think about that. On Monday, we're going to play some Star Wars.
Yes, we are.
One of the 2 Star Wars series, Bounter
The
Hunter.
boys will be at war.
Bounter Hunter.
Bounter Hunter
That's...
and the front battle.
And then on Wednesday Friends Day with Gridiron Boys.
Yes, Mr. Wesley will be playing some NFL. And we'll be back again with this next week for the final battle.
Yeah.
It's going to be crazy.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Join us for that. Don't miss it. It's going to be electric.
Will it be shocking?
I hope not.
Okay, good. we're good with shocking stuff. We've had enough shock.
Yeah.
Maybe some awe, though.
We just want to coast.
We'll take some awe.
Stay well, friends.